The National Basketball Association is a suspect in Dr. Umar's investigation. That's right. The goddamn NBA is a suspect.
We are live. Mics are hot. This is Almighty Low. Welcome to the second episode of Agree to Only Me. I'm your host, Almighty Low. YouTube, Twitter, Almighty Low. If you guys don't know, this is just a spinoff series for Agree to Disagree. It's a podcast I do. Me, my man Trademark the God, Jive Talk, and Barsant. We talk about current events, hot topics, I guess you'd say, a bunch of shit where you guys should listen. Point blank period. I don't even know why I'm going into further detail about that. Link will be in the description. We made a new YouTube channel. We're also on Spotify and iTunes, well, Apple Podcast. So you can listen wherever you want, whenever you want, however you want to. It's just a bunch of cool niggas and Carly kicking it, and yeah, we made a new YouTube channel because my channel is jumbled, I guess you'd say. So it's probably easier to just keep it organized on that channel, and then my channel is just for whatever. We're probably not going to port any of those old episodes over, but the new ones will be uploaded on that new YouTube channel, and then, like I said earlier, Spotify and Apple Podcast. Yeah. So let's get started. Agree to Only Me, episode 2. Let's just do a life update. I haven't done a serious video like this in a few years. I think it's been a few years, at least a few months. Let me see. Let me go to my channel. It's been a while. So, I mean, in terms of what's been happening, I'm depressed. Well, I suffer from suicidal ideation, depression, and anxiety. So let's start with the first one, suicidal ideation. I want to die. Simple as that. Depression. I'm sad, I guess you'd say. And I didn't understand the importance of the anxiety label until like a few weeks ago, where it's not social anxiety. I can be out and about and mingle with people. It's more so I overthink a lot, and sometimes I just say fuck it, while other times it's crazy. That's the best way to explain it. It's crazy. So in terms of a life update, I've been out on leave originally I went on leave back September 2019. That lasted up until December, and I went back to work, and that shit that first leave, I mean, it helped me, but when I returned back to work, I couldn't get medication and doctor and blah 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 blah, so I had to be on leave again, and that's what's happening right now. I'm on leave. The state of New Jersey is not paying me, and I used all of my PTO hours, so I am broke as a joke. Struggling and surviving at the same time. That's pretty much. I sit here and play games I don't want to play. I watch movies that I don't want to watch, and I do vices that I don't want to take, but I can't focus on work. I thought about going back to school, but I I wouldn't be able to focus. I don't think. This shit is affecting my personal relationships. It's affecting my ability to make rational decisions. I mean, I've been losing weight due to the medication and eating like one meal a day. So yeah, it just affects way too much, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm not able to produce the content that I want to. Recently, I've been on this spree of just making music and putting it on my SoundCloud, even if it's trash, just because I really don't know how else to, outside of music and talking into a microphone, I don't know how else to express myself healthy, excuse me, and not cause a fritz. Because I mean, social media, long story short, is not really your friend. So yeah. What else on the low updates? I mean, that's about it in terms of what I want to share. I do want to say thank you to niggas in the Twitter DM. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to Jeremy. He helped me out a lot. And there's a few people in my personal life that are continuing to help me out. So it's always peace and love to them. And right now I'm just focused on how can I, because I don't know what I want to do with my life, right? But there's people around me that have immense talent, credible talent, like I can vouch for them, and I want to see them reach a higher level. I was telling my one friend earlier, I want to see them reach the sun that I know they can be. So that's really where I'm at right now. Me personally, I have a lot of confusing shit going on, high stress, low motivation, and like I said earlier, the want to die. But while I'm here, I do want to help out my friends, family, and the people who I love reach that higher level. If I can do that, that at least might sound selfish, but it at least gives me some validation, if that makes sense. Like, even if I'm doing the right thing for the wrong reason, it's still the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's a long story short on that. I'm doing the right thing, the right things for the wrong reason, but it's still the right thing. So that's all y'all gonna get on the low update. I'm not going into further detail because nah. So next, the channel, Almighty Low, YouTube. What are my goals? I fixed my computer. That's number one. That's the biggest thing. I fixed that. I also have Elgato. Now, I've been doing like streams with Tony. Shouts out to, Yokio. I've been doing streams with Yokio. Shouts out to Yokio. Ain't nobody calling him that shit. But they have been fun. Well, they are fun because we still continue to stream and shit like that. But I do want to get into more in-depth creation and ideas that's larger than just streaming on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. You guys probably don't know or didn't know. I like to write a lot. Whether it's music, poems. I used to write on the Weapon Wheel website before that died. So I also write screenplays, not screenplays. I'd say short films. And I want to get into more of that. Start recording and uploading short films. Those short films explain. It gives a broad representation of what's going on with me, but it still opens up for relatability and ideology for anyone else that's going through similar issues. I'm funny, so I can make joke skits, but that's not where my head's at. The skits I write are kind of serious. It's more on the serious end. But I do want to start uploading those and recording those and shit like that. I want to get a camera. I want to do it the right way, right? I don't want the shit to be trash. Long story short. So that's why, like, I write a bunch, but I don't have anything ready to produce, if that makes sense. So short films, yes. Or skits, whatever you want to call them. Yes. More discussions like this, where I just hop on the mic and talk. I want to do more of that because, like I said, my PC works now. So, yeah. Elgato, like I said, stream. Want to do reviews again. That's also going to be a top priority. And finally, for the channel, I have a few video ideas with me and the team for ATD. I don't know if that's going to be on the ATD channel or if I can at least upload my ideas on my channel. That's something we're going to have to discuss. But yeah, so that's the channel. Right now, a bunch of bullshit, but we're going to clean it up and get it right and produce quality content. All right. Now, next is Agree to Disagree. Like I said, we're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. ATD episode 13 came out, I want to say like a week or 2 weeks ago, maybe. We've been putting in a lot of work on that. Not only on the content, but also hardware and software. Trying to make that the best it can be. So we're focused on at least one episode every month. So this episode was uploaded March 1st, but this was actually February's episode. At least I think so. So we're going to get in the stew again for March and then, try to keep it consistent. So that way, at least every month, we're talking about something that is relatable or understanding, if that makes sense. Because we don't want to just provide content. Like when we make our topics, we all just get our own topics and then we come together at the end of the day or pre-production and talk about what we want to talk about. But a lot of times what happens is the topics we bring may be too old to even discuss. It's like nobody cares about this. It's not relevant anymore. So we're trying to keep it consistent so that way we don't have to worry about that issue at least. And what the fuck? Okay, my screen's good. So yeah, ATD 14 coming soon. I don't know when. We haven't recorded it yet. But yeah. Also with ATD, like I said, I've been just making bullshit songs on SoundCloud. But my man Jive Talk is a rapper. And my man Trademark the God is a rapper. So they are also working on music and shit like that. So yeah, expect more music, I guess you'd say, from us, because that's the shit we like to do. Well, I don't really like it. I actually want to stop, but that's a whole nother story. And yeah, that's it for the low updates, I guess you'd say. Now I just want to talk about some other shit. I had sports on here, but all the sports are being canceled because of coronavirus. So that shit's ass. I just want to know, why are niggas not washing their hands properly? Why are y'all buying hand sanitizer before soap? Like, that's crazy. I seen an article where a kid was flipping the hand sanitizer bag. Hustler. He got kicked out of school. Nigga, he don't want to be there anyway. This nigga's dirty as shit. That's why he's selling the hand sanitizer. But they kicked him out. The coronavirus is crazy. I lost mad money in investments. Fuck Robinhood for now. Fuck Robinhood for now. If they fix their shit, I'm cool, but they cost me some money. And Derek Tolbor, you're not getting that 100. Because the NBA season is not over yet. They just suspended it for 1 month. LeBron is about to come back, win MVP, that chip, and finals MVP. Straight up. So yeah, that's sports. I don't really, nothing else really talk about. Gaming. Let's see how many games I beat in 2020 so far. 1, 2. Well, let me just name them. So I beat Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Right. So that's 3 games, obviously. I beat Gears 5. That's 4. And then I beat all the Naruto Ninja Storm games. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. And then I just recently, yesterday, beat Max Payne 3. Most of these games I played on the computer. Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, I played on PS4 because that was free. So I said, fuck it. Outside of those 9 games I beat, I've been playing Rainbow. Y'all know I fuck with that. But even when I play Rainbow, it don't feel right. Like, gaming don't feel right now. Gaming feels like shit. And I really hope something can fix it. Who's calling me? Sorry about that. I just got a phone call. Anyway, gaming's really shit. A lot of shit. Everything is bad. Gaming, music, everything, sports, anime, everything. Everything's bad. Like, everything's bad, and that may be me being depressed, but on some real shit, like 2017 for games, music, anime, everything hits, but 2019, 2020 fucking sucks. It's really bad. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Yeah, so I beat 9 games so far. We're in March, so I'd say I can beat about 30 games this year. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy 15 for single player. I had it on PS4. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Game felt like shit, but now I'm playing on PC with Xbox Game Pass. The frame rate is weird. Sometimes it's 60 and then it'll drop to 20, and then I have to go into settings and change the resolution for 3 seconds and change it back to 1080p, blah 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 blah. It's stupid, right? But it feels better. I'm paying attention to the story a little bit more. So I kind of understand what's going on, but I don't really understand what the fuck is going on. So that's my plight with Final Fantasy. And after Final Fantasy, I guess I'm going to play Tomb Raider with Xbox Game Pass. But that's another game that's just it's just shitty. Like I had it on PlayStation, I tried to play it, the shit wasn't fun. I fucking returned that shit. I sent it right back to GameStop and said, nah, I can't fuck with this. I don't know. It didn't give me that feeling. Nothing's giving me that feeling. I want to die, right? But Tomb Raider specifically didn't give me that feeling. I think, I just remember Persona 5 Royale comes out 31st of March. Look at God. So that's going to be a major cop. That's going to be a major cop. Even though that game should be $20 and they charging $60 for it, it's still a major cop. It's still a major cop. And I mean, that's all I have for games. I don't really care anymore. And last but not least, let's talk about anime. I need Period Studios to close down immediately. I need them to shut down all the offices. I need Madhouse to pick up some new anime some new shonen that I want to watch. There we go. I'm sad that they lost One Piece because that new studio that picked up One Piece, I don't know who it is, but not One Piece, One Punch Man. That new studio that picked up One Punch Man, they fucking suck. One Punch Man season 2 was ass. Don't care what nobody says. The animation was terrible, and that's a large issue. Same thing with Period. The Boruto animation, the story's alright, right? But the animation is fucking garbage. It's dog shit. And the drawing style is dog shit. And it's making the Boruto manga is making Ikimoto, and the third nigga, I forget his name. I'm sorry. But it's making them look like shit. But it's like the manga it's on fire. It's on fire right now. But the anime is on shit. But I'm still gonna watch it religiously, I guess. Because I know, well, at least I hope, when they catch up to Jigen and all them, the Cars, all that, they have to turn up. The animation has to turn up, bro. The animation team has to turn up. We need the A team, right? So, and then outside of Boruto, what are we watching? Weekly, My Hero. They're doing My Hero. Yo, Bones is doing My Hero dirty. Like that Overhaul versus Miro fight. Dirty. They did that shit dirty. It was a slideshow. It was a screenshot. It was screenshot after screenshot. It was a slideshow, bro. It was not. But they can turn up, because Deku versus Overhaul, they turned up with the animation. And then they turned it right back down when the League of Villains went to Overhaul and took his arms. They just turned it right back down. And when you look at the manga panels, it's like, bro, that is not what you're providing right now. And now we're on the school festival, and that last episode that came out, I'm recording this, by the way, on March 13th. It's Friday. So the newest episode where Deku's supposed to fight Gentle Criminal, whatever his name is, it didn't happen yet. But it's going to happen. That's going to happen very soon. Like tomorrow. So if they fuck up on that, it's game over. I don't know if I can watch My Hero. I'm going to have to start reading it, I guess. Because that... Let me chill, bro. It's not even that serious, but it's that serious because Bones is fucking up. Simple as that. What else? What else in anime? Been catching up on Black Clover. Period needs to close down. But Black Clover is pretty cool. I watch Naruto every other day because Naruto is my second favorite anime. And I recently restarted my Hunter x Hunter binge watch. It's annual. Gotta watch Hunter x Hunter once every year. And I love that show. I love that show so much. I love that show so fucking much. Please watch, read, listen to, whatever you gotta do. Consume Hunter x Hunter. Do what you have to do, bro. Because that show is great. It's great. Outstanding. And then what else am I watching? I think that's about it. I think that's all I'm watching. Let me look at Crunchyroll. What? Yeah, so I'm sorry. I just received an email that was really important. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna focus on that later. Anyway, because I'm gonna have to wrap up. Again, this is Almighty Low. I'm not really watching anything else. YouTube, Twitter, Almighty Low. Please keep in mind that this series is probably never going to happen again, but it's probably going to happen again. That's how inconsistent I am with everything in life. And yeah, but it's Almighty Low. One more thing. Anime music videos. I made 3 in the past. And now that my computer works, I can see at least my full vision. So I want to start working on that. I also want to get right in Photoshop. Y'all know I've been getting right in the investments. I've been getting right in everything besides my mental health, my physical health, and I have another one, but I'm not going to say it. But yeah, I've been trying to get right in everything else. So, Agree to Only Me, episode 2 is Almighty Low. I appreciate the listen, and I'm out.
I know I said I'm out, but I actually have a few more things. Just music. What the fuck? Is that my voice? What the fuck is that? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a fucking... Is that my voice? 1, 2. Why my voice so... You know what? I don't even care. Anyway. So, music, right? Because I think I flipped out and said everything's trash, right? But that's not fair. Because everything's not trash. So, in regards to music, first of all, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, right? That's number 1. Before everything. I seen 50 Cent is executive producing Pop Smoke's Postmortem album. Let me tell y'all something. If that's trash, get it out of here. Get 50 Cent out of here too, cause I don't support, like, when I die, none of my friends better be putting out no music, no YouTube videos, anything. Like, when I die, my content dies, like, period. So don't put no postmortem shit out. I don't even fuck with that, period. But if it's trash, like how XXX shit was trash, I definitely can't fuck with it. I definitely can't. So that is number 1, right? Number 2, Lil Uzi, his new album. That shit, I can't say it's bad because it's Uzi, and Uzi's gonna be Uzi, but I set him at a standard of Love is Rage 2, and when he doesn't meet that Love is Rage 2 standard, I get upset because that Love is Rage 2 album, it does everything right. Like, you have the tracks where you just want to turn up. You have tracks where you want to fall in love with a bitch. You have the tracks where you want that bitch to die. Like, it's everything. Everything you want. And this new Uzi, I just don't get that feeling. I don't know why not. I don't know why not. But, hey, there's nothing I can really do about that. So, the new Uzi, it sounds like Uzi. If you like Uzi, listen to Uzi. If you don't like Uzi, don't listen to it. But to me, personally, he's not doing anything innovative. He's not doing anything that I would step out on a limb and say, yeah, that's my... It's Uzi, you know? Same thing with Don Toliver. His last album, Donnie Womack or whatever... that's on another pedestal where if he doesn't release music on that pedestal, to me personally, I don't know if I can fuck with it. But if we out and about and I hear a track or two, I ain't gonna be mad. But do me a favor, just listen to Donnie Womack. Oh shit, turn that off. Just do me a favor and listen to Donnie Womack, because that album is crazy. It's fucking crazy. She shot me down, bang. All right, we're not gonna do it. What else in music? Royce da 5'9" has been snapping everywhere on every radio station, freestyling out of his fucking mind. So there's that. Even if you don't want to bang with the album, at least listen to those freestyles, because he's snapping. Like that LA Leakers freestyle, 10 minutes of straight snapping. So listen to that. Right? What else we got? Oh, that new Drake. I just push it. Oh my God. No one can find you. Why is music playing? Shut up. Anyway, that new Desires leak with Future. I cried to that the other day. I'm not gonna hold y'all, because that shit relates to me way too much than it should, honestly. But the shit still hits. And then also the Chicago freestyle and I forget what the other songs called. They alright. Drake's about to drop. Drake's about to do something. Drake's about to be Drake, right? We can't really, you know what I mean? He's about to be Drake. But yeah, if that next album sounds like Desires, oh my God, we got a classic on our hands. If he's talking shit like he's talking on Desires, we have a classic. We have a classic straight up. And that's that on that. What else we got for music? What else? Supposedly Benny the Butcher and Drake have a song coming soon. Not really hype on that. Not gonna lie on that, because I like Benny and I like Drake, but I like them from two totally different reasons, and them come together isn't what I want. Plain and simple, right? What else we have? Oh, shout out my guy Anonymous. This Before the Night Is Over EP is great. 11 out of 10. I fuck with it heavy. It's like 6 songs. It's 5 songs. 16 minutes. It's just him. It's him showing his ability to do whatever. Just like how Urameshi was. He can expand his horizons tremendously. And I mean, if y'all don't know, I got the Vice tattoo because of his first album. I call it his first album, Vice City. Listen to that album. It was a great album. But he doesn't make a project that I hate. His shit is, you know what I'm saying? He's doing something. They're doing something over there. What else we have? That's really all I have for music. Oh, one last thing. Lil Baby, he's snapping everywhere on every radio station. He's not the most lyrical ass nigga, but he's floating on any beat. I'm not. Oh, last but not least, let's talk about what I'm not listening to until at least tomorrow. Jay Electronica. I see that Travis Scott feature, and I say to myself, I don't want to listen to that. It's the same situation as Benny and Drake on the same record. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Not together. I love Travis. I think Astro World was amazing. I think Birds in the Trap singing McKnight was amazing. I love JLX. I mean, even though he only has Exhibit A and Exhibit C, shit still, you know what I mean? But together, I don't think it's going to hit. And I'm killing my hopes. Every second I wait, I'm killing my hopes. I'm lowering it and lowering it and lowering it. Because I don't want to go in this album and it's like I don't want to go in this album with Exhibit C level of expectations and then be let down. So I'm just killing my expectations. I don't want to listen to Travis Scott. None of that shit, right? And that Big Drip remix, Fabio, Lil Baby, and somebody else, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I am kind of excited for Fabio's album that's coming out next month in April, but I don't want to hear none of that Lil Baby on that drill music, I guess you'd say, on the UK grime type beat. And I think that's really it. I kind of rushed my outro earlier because I got this email and I wanted to check it, and within the next 30 minutes I'm probably gonna be busy, but I gotta at least do what I gotta do, you know what I mean? So this is Almighty Low, YouTube, Twitter, Almighty Low. I have people stalking me on the daily. I got mad niggas hating on me. We might release a song this weekend, ATD. So stay tuned for that. And peace and love to everyone. I don't know why my voice did this, but hey, whatever. I'm dropping dick off. All right, I'm out. For real. Bye. Love y'all.